Okay, it's Evan from Octane Electrons, going to be doing a video here. I think I'm going to be putting my 1930 Ford Model A Sport Coupe up for sale. Had it for 2.5 years. Been an amazing car, turnkey, daily driver at this point. Super reliable, comfortable to drive. But I think I'm ready for a new project, and I don't have room for another car. So I'm not dead set on selling it, but that's what this video is for. So we'll look it all over. So like I said, I've had it for 2.5 years. It was a full restoration that was unfinished when I bought it. I wanted to make a somewhat period correct hot rod was my plan. So I bought it as a cab and chassis, and original flathead 4, 3-speed, non-synchro, so all original driveline. It's a original motor. Well, who knows if it's original to the car, but you know, it's an original flathead. And done quite a bit to the motor. It's got a 6.5 to 1, I think, high compression head, a FSI, I think that's the brand, FSI, distributor conversion, with automatic advance, which is just nice. This thing's been a kind of daily for me a lot in the summer. I drive my kid in it, so I did a lot of stuff to make it just nicer to drive. Weber 2-barrel conversion, a 32-36 Weber, cast iron manifold from Bert's Model A, glass pack exhaust running a cherry bomb. I'll show you the muffler in a minute. Fuel pump. And what else? Let's see. Motor's in good shape. Burned some oil, definitely, but it runs excellent. Oh yeah, flamethrower coil. There's my co-pilot Crosman.
Here.
Hang on, dude.
Here's a pencil.
Thanks, dude. I'm making a video. Hang on. Yeah, I've got some nice Charlie Yap scalded dog speed, I think. The cast aluminum side covers for the motor, which I really like. Looks super nice. Got those on both sides. The valve cover and the just trim cover on this side. Road draft oil pipe or breather pipe. 6-volt alternator conversion, because like I said, I drive this a lot and wanted, so I kept it 6-volt, but I wanted reliable charging and good lights. 6-volt lights up here, high and low beam. Does drip a little oil, of course. Has a 12-volt converter in the cab. Got an easily removable Android Auto unit up here that can be taken off in 2 seconds. And a Bluetooth speaker, so you got music and maps if you want it. Yeah, it still has the timing lever, but disconnected obviously for the automatic advanced distributor. Got a tack over there. Klaxon horn works great. High and low beam lights. Fuel pump switch right there in the middle. Got oil and temp gauges. Original amp gauge works great. Fuel tank gauge works great. Put in an odometer or speedometer. Didn't have a working one. I put one in when I got it, so I've put 700 miles on it in the last 2.5 years, all city driving. E-brake works well. Put a hinged gas pedal on it just to make it a little nicer to drive. There's a 12-volt converter down there, a little storage bag. It's got a remote choke here for the Weber, fuel tap. So gas tank's clean, no leaks, works well. A little rechargeable light up there. So like I said, it was a sport coupe. I had the roof, I had all the wood bows, but I did not have a roof, so I just made one out of marine vinyl, and it snaps on all the way around the corner, so you can roll the top back if you want. The back is screwed in place and kind of wired in. So I'm not a professional interior guy, but it works. Running Jeep CJ5, I think. These bucket seats from Rugged Ridge. I love these. Used them on lots of projects. 2 of them fit great in here. In the original seat tray, they're just bolted down, and the original seat tray is there, so you can still run a bench seat or whatever you wanted, but I like these. You know, original shift knob setup, original steering wheel. Got a rear view mirror up there. My buddy Dana did the pinstriping. The car was already painted. Paint is certainly not perfect, but totally passable. Looks pretty nice, but plenty of little runs in it, imperfections. But we did the striping on it and then cleared over it, so holds up well, looks nice, but it's on a, you know, home paint job underneath. But lots of nice pinstriping, cool design. Running 35 forward 16-inch wheels, tubeless with the what is it, Diamondback, I think, the Auburn bias look tubeless radials, so it makes the car drive awesome. Really good tires. They're staggered, of course, 750s and 550s, I think it was. And yeah, original battery tray down there. Hood was old paint. I left it because I like the copper. Called the car Hot Copper Cobre Caliente. That's actually a sticker. It's been, you know, highlighted in paint around it, but that's actually a vinyl. It can come off. The striping is paint though. Original radiator. Nice, you know, radiator surround. Running a modern shock conversion, so it makes a nice difference. It's running, what is it, old Millworks hot rods, I think. Yeah. Hang on, dude. I know. Millworks hot rods, leaf springs front and rear. I think I have 5 leaves removed from the front to get the front dropped, running a stock axle. So this was a nice setup. Engine's hot, dude, don't touch it. So the shocks stiffen that up enough to give you the drop but not be wobbly. Rear's the same, what, Millworks full leaf pack for a 4-inch drop in the rear. Modern springs.
Dad, can I have this?
Yeah, buddy. Grease zerks everywhere, so grease this thing every year.
Can you help open it?
Hang on, buddy, you're gonna have to wait a second. Stock axle. Here's the exhaust setup.
Sir, you're taking too often long video.
Buddy, you're gonna have to wait. Copper and black pipe to a 8-inch glass pack up there. Dumps out right in front of the axle. Sounds nice, not too loud. So yeah, that's the setup. Go ahead and fire it up for a minute. Has a battery cutoff switch down below the seat. So turn the battery on. 6-volt fuel pump on, key on. All right, my video got cut off when the Bluetooth kicked in, so I disconnected that. Okay, so back to this. Key on, ignition on, neutral. Helps if I give it a little gas. There we go. So, rock solid idle, 500 RPM. Car's already warm. I have driven it today, so we're not going to get much oil pressure, but temp gauge and oil pressure works, amp gauge works, but hot, thin oil, you don't measure much on that gauge at all. Let's go around the other side here. So, nice, quiet, good running motor, good water pump. Open up this side. Oh, there she is. I'll have to fix that up. Looks like I've got a little coolant drip there. So, here she is. Car's clean, painted underneath, no rust anywhere. Super nice daily driver, reliable Model A. So hope you like it. Hit me up with questions. Clean Colorado title in my name, title to the motor number, and on the frame here. So all good, easy to insure, title, register. So great car, ready to rock, drive it anywhere. Thanks for checking it out.